guys. Alright, this is my second day. Yesterday I didn't run 5 kilometers, but it was almost 4.5. I was already dead in the end. I made a stretching also between. When I made a video after that, I immediately made a stretching and also warm up again and run another 2 kilometers. Today I planned that I'm going and I'm running 6 kilometers. I'm already in halfway. Today the first 1.5 or even the 2 kilometers was much harder than yesterday. I had a really big muscle pain, also in my legs and also in my back. So in my back I have a kind of really hard pain, and I still have it, despite that I made a lot of stretching and also good warm up. I have a better. Leg is paining, my feet is also really paining, probably because I'm wearing now much bigger sock than yesterday, so maybe the shoe is getting smaller like this, or I don't know, because yesterday my feet was totally not paining, but today it's horrible. Yeah, in halfway, let me see, my leg is paining a little bit less, my feet is also paining a little bit less, my back is paining really much, but I already running 1 minute less per kilometer, so it's a really good result, but it doesn't mean anything, I think. This is only just the second day, so we'll see later. Yeah, basically that's what I wanted to say. Everybody who is starting to running is also a really good advice that put a lot of layers of clothes, especially if you're running in a cold. I also have like 4 layers: a t-shirt, another shirt, a small kind of pullover like, but really for a small material, and also a wind stopper. This is stopping the wind, so it's much more comfortable. Actually, as you can see, it's a really good weather, so it's not so much wind in here, but you never know. And I'm sweating really hard, but yesterday I noticed that it's really true that you have to wear layers, because a long time ago when I run, I always take a cotton t-shirt and maybe a pullover or a sweater, and I always felt that I'm getting cold because my body was really sweating and it stayed in the cotton. But if you're using a polyester material, then it's not staying. It's staying the sweat between the layers, so it's really good. You're sweating, but your sweat is not touching your skin after all. And after, when you get home, of course you have to wash out almost everything. The top layer I didn't have to wash out because it was still clean. I just put out to the fresh air for the night. And yeah, after I touched my body, yeah, it was a little bit sweaty, but not as much when you are wearing a cotton. And after, even now I'm talking around like, I think like 5-6 minutes, and I'm still not feeling that I'm cold, despite that it's, I think, 6 degrees today. So it's not much. It's pretty cold, but it's a really good weather, but it's still cold, but I'm not feeling myself cold. But I have to finish now the video because I will be cold, my body will cold, and I have to warm up again for a long, and I just want to go home and I just want to relax a little bit because all my body part is really paining. So I hope tomorrow probably I will not train because I'm going to wall climbing, and it's Saturday, so also Halloween, so it will be a party tonight and also tomorrow in the evening. Sunday I will try to run again, but in the weekdays I will run every day probably.